But look at the industry moving in.
I'm saying.
CBD's everywhere.
Legalize
Medical's on its way. All of a sudden, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Because they say it's legal.
Yeah.
Slavery was legal.
What you do? It does not matter what you do. Any reason can get you killed for being black.
For no reason.
At all.
Why do black people have to have a different set of rules on how to conduct ourselves in front of police officers?
Because they know who we are.
That's not right.
It ain't right.
How did they go over centuries of constantly doing ungodly, cruel things to us and then turn around and flip it and make us be the criminals? How?
I want to piggyback something this brother just said right here. Because they said they know who we are.
Right, they know
Right?
who we are.
How?
This right here. You know him as Malcolm X. You know what his real name was? El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. Now forgive me, white people. I'm going to exclude you for a second. You don't belong in everything. We love you. I want to speak to the black men and the black women for a second. The reason that we are oppressed, the reason that hundreds of years ago they came up with a system of rules and regulations to oppress us is because we are not kings. We are gods. We are immortal. Our names, our likenesses are imitated everywhere. Our black women, black women are the most imitated, emulated creature on the face of the planet.
Black culture in the jail.
Our black men, we're not just athletes and rappers, but you know what? Let's embrace that athlete. You know why? Whoever played football, raise your hand. How many football players do you know that are just complete idiots? None of them. Do y'all know how intricate those plays are? You know how smart you have to be to play football? You know why they recruit black men? Because we're bigger.
Better.
We're stronger.
We can endure.
Not only that, behind every great white vendor, there was some black man in the midst. You know what that tells me? That tells me that we are to be credited for every major scientific advance known to man.
The only thing the white man invented was the patent office.
Listen. Now, black men, black women, it is important for you to research your history, not what they tell us. Not what they want you to believe about
the first
yourself.
person to die in the Civil War, black man.
Listen.
Black man.
On behalf of a country who what? Hated him, brother. Come on. I love you, brother. I love you. Tell your black men that you love them. Lift up your black women. Don't abuse your black women. Don't misuse your black women. Don't mistreat your black women. Black women, don't mistreat your black men.
We used to worship the woman.
Listen, don't dangle these white brothers in front of our faces because we ain't doing right. We get it. Our behavior is a reflection of what has been driven into us for hundreds and thousands of years. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you love your black man?
Yes.
Turn to your black man and tell him you love him.
I love you, brother.
Love you,
brother.
Turn to your black woman.
I love you too.
Tell her you love her. Embrace these black women. Embrace these white people. Tell these black men and black women that you love them. Love you too, Mike. Love you too. And y'all a little quiet out here, man. Y'all look quiet. You know what I mean? Love you too, man. Listen.
Now, white people ain't bad now.
Now we are peaceful. We're 100% peaceful. But this brother right here said what everybody knows it. What did he say? Everybody's been quoting it. By any means necessary. That doesn't mean. That's what I was talking about. He said a lot of stuff. That doesn't mean we just go around punching white people in the face. That's not what it means. It means that is our last resort. It means we are going to be respectful. It means we're going to be loving. It means we're going to obey the law. But when pushed, like what's your boy Pac say? I ain't a killer, but what? Don't push. Don't push. So we gonna remain peaceful out here because the people who want respect. They've asked us peacefully for respect, so that's what we will grant them. However,
Peace don't mean quiet.
peace don't mean quiet.
Peace don't mean quiet.
I didn't understand the term no justice, no peace until very, very recently. Until there is justice, there can be no peace. They coincide. They are in a symbiotic relationship, meaning that I will not give you peace if you will not give me justice.
Afterwards,
Seriously.
the other one too.
Listen,
I haven't slept in 3 days, man.
I've been
Watching
sleeping,
lives.
But
Watching
listen,
lives, I ain't sleeping 3 days.
I'm gonna get off. I just had to get that off my chest. But I love each and every last one of y'all, and
right,
I appreciate y'all coming out here in solidarity for our man, Brother George Floyd. May he rest in power.
Say his name.
Power. Say his name. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
I want to say one more thing. If there's 1,000 good cops and there's 10 bad cops, if the 1,000 good cops don't say anything, guess what?
They all bad.
1,010 bad cops.
Straight up.
Just like that.
Now I see so much supporters here. I live 5 minutes from here. I could have walked here. I don't see nobody from Windermere here, except for these boys right here. And we brought they came with us. I don't see nobody from Windermere here. And that upsets me. Because I live in look at this neighborhood. So when I walk outside, I'm scared that just because I got dreads, I might die. Shit, my little brother the other day told me he couldn't find his friend. He said some real shit. He said he either home or in the grass. And now I also know fellow brothers who gang bang. I know people who, oh, it's all this grabbing on your nuts, you know what I'm saying? Chain low. We gonna fight our other brothers, cause it's like I'm trying to step up to him. Who the biggest? Nah. See all that? We gotta unite, and this is what I like to see. We came here to unite. You know, ain't nobody come here, you know, all that live shit trying to go viral, all that. No, that put a pain in my heart. He 5 minutes from me. Shit, I might as well walk here. You know what I'm saying? But every day, shit, man, I'm 19. I'm only 19, and I still be like, will I make it to 21? Shit, I was 17 wondering if I'll be 18. Shit, I did some bad shit in my life. I learned. The only reason we live here is because our house kept getting robbed in the hood. Shit, my mom got tired of Pine Hills, so we came here. And still, it's the same thing. My mom, be careful. You know they don't like these black people. You know they don't like black folks. Mom, you gotta give people a chance sometimes. But shit, she done seen so many hurt, so much devastating events in her life. To us black folks, to her kids, she's scared for me to go outside. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that put a pain in my heart.
You shouldn't have to live in fear.
Shouldn't have, man. But shit, today we not scared.
No, we're not.
And it's time for all that fear to dissipate. It's time for all that hate, all that gangbang shit, anything that divides us. That wall gotta break. Because then one day it's gonna be us versus them. It's gonna be the people who stand united versus all the oppressors. And you gotta choose your side. And that's what we're here doing today. That's what we're here doing today.
Choose sides, don't straddle the fence.
And I love it. I'm seeing more of these Windermere kids pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing more of these Windermere kids pull up because that's what it is. This is our neighborhood. This is our town. This little ass town so everybody in their boxes. They all in their little boxes here because you living good. So it don't matter what's going on over here until you see it on Twitter. Until it got 70K likes and now you like, oh, well if I'm not a part of it then they gonna look at me like that. No, it should have been like this.
Speak, bro.
And that's all I gotta say, cause I'm tired of being fucking scared.
Speak, bro.
So I won't be in.
He brought his friends with him. Hey, this ain't, like he said, it's an issue against the black people, but it's not just a black issue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because when it comes down to it, you can stand with us, you can support us, but you can understand that you go home without the same risk as us. So when we take it this serious and we get that passionate, we don't need no half-ass support. No, I understand why he died, but why they rioting?
Right.
Or I understand that they're rioting, but why they looting?
No, but.
Because when it comes down to it, if you're not in that position, you can't speak for it.
You can't say
You can't
shit.
speak for somebody else. So we don't gotta tear shit up here to do the same thing. But guess what? If we had to do it, we need to be prepared to do it. And that's where the separation happens. we don't ever start off violent. We don't ever start off on no crazy stuff. We start off peaceful. We start off asking for change, but at the end of the day, we have to be ready to stand up for ourselves. And that's what this is, the first step. Stand for ourselves and stand together.